meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Well, round two is moving through the tri-state right now, but check this out. It's not a good packing snow, but it is a good sledding snow. That dude's on a tether, too. He's on a tether. I don't know why. That dude is not on a tether. That is Wrights Hill earlier this morning, and I'm sure Wrights Hill is going to get plenty of business throughout the day because the snow is going to be deeper. You can see actually, you know, some of the grass, but that's going to be covered up here soon enough. Just a precious few out there. The few, the proud. That are out there sledding Wrights Hill right now. I guess that's always doesn't go too far down. It's our Kincaid camera downtown Owensboro. Have fun sledding. Seriously, it's been a long time since we've seen a snow that's going to be 6 to 12 inches. But I mean, we've had what? 2015, we had 8.5 inches of snow. So, I mean, it's been as recently as that. That's still 6 years ago. Last couple of winters, of course, next to nothing, including this winter up till now. But I'll tell you one thing. The persimmon seeds with the spoons, there you go. You know, for most of this winter, you're thinking, nothing. What do they know? Now you're thinking, those persimmon seeds, maybe they know something. Anyway, visibility's down too, and I think that's going to be a big problem. With this blowing and drifting of snow we're going to have out there, the rates are going to increase in intensity as we work our way through the afternoon. So we're going to be talking about visibilities that could be down to about 1/10 of a mile. We're seeing the traffic on 66 as the snow continues to come down. That's the east side of Evansville, of course. That is our Deaconess Gateway camera. Zemer Funeral Home camera. Now we're getting a pretty good coating of snow, a very Dickensian look. Doesn't it look like old London and Dickens? The old courthouse right there in view. And of course, our tower cam, which was seeing parts of 41 earlier today, now ice back over with the snow. And we've had some sleet out there too, 15 degrees right now. North wind at 13 miles an hour. So get a pretty good kick. It's going to be 15 to 25 from the north today. So wind's going to be a factor. Got a wind chill warning out to go along with, of course, the winter storm warning is out too. How low can we go? 9 degrees in Flora, 10 in Fairfield right now. They've had colder temperatures west of the Wabash. We're all cold, but upper teens now. Santa Claus 18, it's 18 Owensboro, 19 in Tell City, 20 right now in Beaver Dam. But most of us are going to fall in that range, mid to upper 20s. Wind speed wise, this is what kind of tells the story too, as we got wind speeds for a lot of us in that 10 to 15 mile per hour range, but they're going to ramp up as we go through the afternoon. Wind chills right now, right at 5 below in Carmi, 1 above in Evansville, right at 0. No degrees. The wind chill right now in Henderson, 4 above in Jasper. So they've improved a little bit, but still, especially to the west, we've got those wind chills below 0. Hey, here's a pretty cool shot from Brittany Borden. This was actually taken over the weekend, Valentine's weekend, and you had naturally made bush right there, but it is an ice heart. Very cool right there. Brittany, thank you so much for that. Oh, and if you got any cool snow pictures, we'd love to see them. We've got a place on our website. Go to the weather section, and you're going to see a place to put snow photos. That's what you want to do. Put them on there, and hopefully we can show them off on the air. And obviously they'll be showing off on the website. And if you got snow measurement totals, I'd love to see those as well. Winter storm warning, of course, for the entire tri-state till 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. But this thing is going to be winding down later on this evening, 8, 9 o'clock. We're pretty much on the back edge of this. But we're in the heart of it right now. As you can see, that bunch of snow kind of working its way through the tri-state, kind of pushing from southwest to northeast. And we even had a little bit of sleet out there, but it looks like the ice, the freezing rain and the sleet, for the most part, are going to stay down to our southeast and really even southeast of Bowling Green. So that's about as close as it's going to be getting. But wouldn't be surprised, again, if at least at first you see a little brief bout with some sleet. But most of this is going to be snow, and you can see the heavier stuff down around Nashville, where they're battling some ice right now. Let's take a look at the bigger picture. I mean, these lows that come up from the southwest, those are always your big snowmakers. They're tapping into the Gulf moisture. Look at that fetch that is coming up out ahead of this low, and as it continues to churn its way across the southern United States. Future tracker, you can see as we kind of work our way through the afternoon, we're going to be seeing these darker blues indicating some heavier snow starting to pick up, especially down to the southeast. That's where I think we could be seeing some isolated totals up to about 1 foot. I think most of us are going to fall in that 6 to 10 inch range. And I think it's really going to be pretty close to where we were back in 2015 with about 8 inches of snow, I think, for a lot of us. Keep in mind, though, this is only the first snow event that we're going to have this week. We've got another one that's going to be moving in Wednesday. Really looks like Wednesday late afternoon and into Thursday. Here we are at 8:30 tonight. Back edge of the snow starting to taper off. By 10 o'clock, most of us have seen the last of the accumulating snow, but that's not until around 6 to 10 inches have fallen. And then as we work our way into Tuesday, mostly cloudy sky. We'll get a few breaks in the clouds, but it's going to be another cold day, but at least we get a break before our next bout on Wednesday with some snow. And we might have a little ice in play with that too. So As far as the snowfall forecast, again, I'm calling it 6 to 10. For the most part, we could see some isolated amounts down to the southeast that could be popping up to about a foot. And there you see the temperatures are going to be mainly ranging through the teens, colder to the west, warmer to the east, but all of us really with wind chills in single digits or below freezing. Heavy snow at times, too, with the north wind at around 15 to 25 miles an hour. So blowing and drifting of snow is going to be a bit of an issue out there. We could see some whiteout conditions, too, as well. Low tonight dropping down to 8. Wind's going to back off a little bit tomorrow, so that's going to help us out somewhat as far as the wind chill goes. High of only 19, though, with a pretty good snowpack on the ground for our Tuesday. As we head into Wednesday and Thursday, now we're seeing that next round pushing on in. And again, we could be seeing a little bit more ice involved in this particular system. Too early to call anything as far as amounts are concerned. But we'll be warming up, though. And once we finally get through this second event, as we head into the weekend, we are going to be seeing the temperatures thawing out, it looks like. Mid-30s on Saturday, up to around 40 degrees on Sunday. So finally, after the ice we had last week, anywhere from about a quarter of an inch to a half an inch of ice, and now with all the snow we're getting this week, we got a bunch of snow today, we've got more snow headed our way Wednesday and Thursday. Finally, Gretchen, we will thaw out, it looks like, over the weekend. But yeah, that's a whole lot of winter. Old man winter was just sitting back for the longest time, for like the past couple of winters. He got a little feisty lately, hasn't he?
Had to wait till I got here, didn't it?
I think that's what it boiled down to, right?
I love that Wrights Hill video. Noah Lotza was out there for us and was able to get some of that video for us.
Yeah, thank you, Noah, for that stuff. And plenty more sledding going on, I guarantee, all day long.
Oh, absolutely. All right, thanks, Ron. We have Pet of the Day next.